Targi is a desert-themed worker placement game for 2 players. It takes about an hour to play. To set up the game, deal out the 16 border cards so that their terrain colors match up. This will leave a 3x3 empty space in the middle. Then, separately shuffle the goods and tribe decks. Deal 5 goods cards and 4 tribe cards into the center so that their sides don't touch. Give each player 2 goods of each type, 4 victory points and 1 gold, as well as the figures for their color. Then, place the gray robber figure on the border card marked number 1 and begin the game. On each turn, players alternate placing their Targi figures on border cards. Placing a Targi piece claims the row or column the border card faces. Players may not place on a claimed row. They also may not place on corner cards or on the card occupied by the robber. When both players have placed all 3 of their Targi figures, they place their 2 tribe markers at the intersections of the rows and columns they claimed. Once tribe markers are placed, players resolve all of the cards marked by their tokens in any order they choose, removing their pieces as they resolve each card. When a player resolves a center card, immediately remove it and replace it with a face-down card of the opposite type. When players resolve goods cards, they take the displayed goods, gold, or victory points. Some goods cards let players choose which good to take. When a player resolves tribe cards, she has 2 choices. Build the tribe card immediately by paying its cost, or take it into her hand. Tribe cards held in a player's hand can only be built through special actions, such as the Noble Border card. A player may only hold 1 tribe card in her hand and must discard any new tribe cards that would be added to her hand. As players build tribe cards, they add them to their display. Their display is 3 rows deep and 4 columns wide. Players may add new tribe cards to any row, but must add it to that row's leftmost empty space. Some tribe cards have immediate effects, others give players a continuing advantage. All tribe cards are worth at least 1 victory point. Once players have resolved their actions, the first player token changes hands and the robber advances to the next border card. Reveal the face-down central cards and begin the next turn. When the robber reaches a corner space, both players suffer a raid. They must pay resources or victory points as indicated by the raid card. Once the raid has been resolved, the robber moves to the next border card and the next turn begins normally. The game ends on the turn in which one or both players add the 12th and final card to their display, or the robber reaches the final raid card. At the end of the game, players receive a 4-point bonus for each row that contains 4 tribe cards of a single type. They also receive a 2-point bonus for each row that contains 4 cards, none of which is the same type. The player with the most points wins. This has been a Clever Move Quick Play. For more board game information, news, and fun, visit clevermovegames.com.